myself to death this time, 'cause my girlfriend just broke up with me December 1st, and she's already moved on dating some other guy. So I'd figure I'd go out and see what old St. Nick could bring for me. 'Tis the season to be jolly. Old St. Nick's got nothing on me, so deck the halls with mistletoe. My co-workers are in for a show. I'm about to make someone's night, 'cause I'm getting on the naughty list tonight. So if you're feeling festive this Christmas Eve and want to mingle, I'm single and ready to jingle. I just bought myself a brand new outfit. It's an ugly sweater with Rudolph on the front. Comes with a battery pack and some antlers to match to wear on my head. You push a button and old Rudolph's nose lights up. Been to a work party all by myself, meeting up with a buddy who's dressed like an elf. 'Tis the season to be jolly. Old St. Nick's got nothing on me, so deck the halls with mistletoe. My co-workers are in for a show. I'm about to make someone's night, 'cause I'm getting on the naughty list tonight. So if you're feeling festive this Christmas Eve and want to mingle, I'm single and ready to jingle. I'm single and ready to jingle. I'm single and ready to jingle.
There we are, Kinsman. We're
Here
just,
we are.
you know,
Yeah,
Ronnie
Tuesday
said
night.
Ronnie said he didn't like my selection of music this week, but Tracy says she loves it, and I love
my
it.
Tracy says she loves it. And,
your
yes,
Tracy.
it's a
didn't know-
great.
I didn't know this was the 1700s where you're in possession of women, Kinsman. That's a whole nother show there, eh, pal?
Wow.
Yeah, that's right. I know what you meant. You meant your sweetheart.
My sweetheart
Yeah,
is
that's right.
loving digging the new tunes.
You're lucky I'm here to cover up being.
And look at that kid. Kid with a shovel, putting all the garbage bags back for the garbage truck there.
Too much wind outside.
That's it.
They are, there's good people in this
Yeah,
world, pal.
good people still doing some good deeds out there.
All right, well, speaking of good people, want to introduce our guests?
Yes,
Yes.
we've got quite the panel tonight. Of
Ooh,
course, you know these two from Full Beard Brewing. We've got Jean St. Jean and Jean St. Pierre. They've got two of the coolest names on the panel. We're going to call Klompy Klomp and Marky Mark.
There we go.
we don't have the names to tie in with tonight's panel.
About time we get some cool names, eh? Kinsman?
But these gentlemen here to talk about an age-old tradition here in this city, dating back to '86, the Tournoi des Anciens, the hockey tournament at Terrio.
Doesn't sound right.
Well, it sounds close.
Did I
Close,
butcher
it's
it?
close. No butchering.
Eighth dab or that? Can't say that.
That's a better one. Can't put that on there.
No. Where's the bleep? The bleep.
Yeah.
The bleep on
But you know what, Kinsman? They brought gifts. They know the way to get on this
Yes,
show.
Full
Bribery.
Beard came bearing gifts, and they brought their award-winning second place in the province.
Silver medal.
Ontario.
Silver medal
yeah.
for Ontario. Tell us about this one.
Nice, still cold.
Yeah, still cold
It
as
was
well.
outside.
Cheers, guys.
Yeah, cheers. I always have a sip before
Cheers.
I.
You okay?
Cheers and
Yeah.
cheers.
Thanks for the
And
invite.
there we go. Yes. Bearded Prospector. So what did this pick up in the province?
So this one won silver at the Ontario Brewing Awards. So it's a great honor again. Obviously, it won gold. You can see there as well at other awards that we've had. We also had On the Banks of the Matagami Brown Ale, which is our one of our darker beers. Got gold at the Ontario Brewing Awards as well.
Nice.
So pretty excited for that, and that's at the LCBO level as well, and grocery stores. And also Off the Dock, which you're a big fan of as well. And we did a little promo with you guys last
Yes.
time.
Our tile is still at Full Beard
Yes,
Brewing.
Yep, still on
Yeah,
the
it's
mantle.
still there.
And that one won silver as well for the fruit category. So
Nice.
fruit beers. So yeah, and obviously Canada Cup a month ago, we won gold bronze for the Kentucky Common. The,
Yes.
Madder Than a Wet Hen. So yeah,
So many cool names in this business. eh? That's right.
that's all we get to do. Sit
And
beer and drink.
I have to say this, Kinsman, the best place to have your event there, okay? I got married there. I'm not even divorced.
You got
yet. This
married
is how
there?
lucky I am
Yes.
to be
He's
here,
still
you know?
tied the knot.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
She's
you're
actually
still
put up
going.
with me for like 6 months married. God bless her, man. It's the full beard magic, I think.
It is. A lot of people, posting that they've had this event here, this
Yeah.
event there, and of course weddings.
Well,
If you're planning an event, again, Full Beard Brewing
Yeah.
is
Give
the
us a
place
call.
to go.
Yeah, they can definitely have it anyway. If you want it casual or if you want it classy, you guys can do it all.
Yeah, 100%. Get a hold of me and Benji, and obviously we can suit whatever needs out there, whether wedding or even we even had a gender reveal not too long ago, and it was kind of cool. We actually did some beer cans, white labeled, obviously, and only person there was a couple people that knew about it in the brewery that knew what gender it was, and we colored the beer to the color that it was, whether it was blue or pink, and obviously it was pink.
It came out green. Oh, well, it was just St. Patty's Day. Whoops, I
St.
got
Patty's Day.
wrong keg.
The color of the month.
That's it.
Yeah. Well, there we go. They can do it. And plus, Kinsman, they got the best staff in the world.
They do.
That's right.
Always know your name in there. And, of course, everybody wants to be on the Mug Club. How do you become one of those members?
Yeah, it's an exclusive mug club. So, basically you got to kind of show up, enough times in a
So if you don't show up enough times, they take your mug from you.
Well, we take the mug from you, but yeah, the chance you getting back in, we kind of, we talk about it. But yeah, you buy into the mug club and you're there for the year. We do releases with the mug club, early releases with them. We have on the December 23rd coming up. We actually have the mug club Christmas party. There's some prizes to be won. We got some really cool prizes that we got. And then basically $5 pints for them as well, whoever's attending. And we got live music with the Chris Stapleton tribute as well.
Nice,
He'll be,
Yeah.
Chris
He's back.
Stapleton
He's awesome.
always
He's back,
puts
and,
on a good show.
Huge,
What a
yeah,
great tribute
yeah.
band.
People really try to get in there and all the time, and we're always sold out, till the end. So, which is awesome.
And you get tickets available for that one through
You got to be
through
Mug
you
Club
guys.
first.
Oh, yeah, that's
and
right.
then
Yeah,
December
join the Mug Club.
15th, if there is openings, we will open up to the public afterwards. And right now, I'm not sure how many tickets we have left, but Benji's not here, unfortunately, so he would have that number, but I'm sure you call the brewery, we can let you know, and after December 15th, we'll launch it to the public to come in.
All right.
They're doing it all over there.
Doing
pal.
it all, kicking
That's
ass,
right.
taking names, and still brewing award-winning beer.
Yes,
Over
yeah.
at Full Beard Brewing. Who would have thought, when you started, still remember the day you picked that location, and here you are, still kicking ass. over
Exactly, right? So we're looking forward to it, and and being part of the community and stuff like that for the future to come, right? And saying that beer-wise, in partnership with the Tournoi, is Full Beard is making a specialty beer to commemorate the 35th anniversary of the Tournoi des Anciens. Sorry for jumping in ahead of time.
Yeah, that's all right.
But we have a beer.
Is that how you pronounce it properly? The Tournoi des Anciens.
Not even.
Tournoi des
We just say
Anciens.
it's a kick-ass hockey tournament
Yeah,
coming
that's
up.
right. You need Rosetta Stone.
think
there.
A lot of beer.
I think he needs to watch a lot more shows.
And,
here.
and plus, he
Yeah.
had 2 sips of beer and he swore twice already.
That's
Mr.
it. That's
PG,
it. Cut me
eh?
off,
There's
Mr.
kids watching.
PG.
Kidsman.
No.
Damn it.
That's it. That kids.
Yeah, the beer is amazing, and you guys are everywhere. And the one thing I love about Full Beard is like the brand recognition from outside of the community. So you see a lot like when you get like bands here from Rock on the River. It's right, all like they all want to pick up like either I'm sure they pick up the beer, but you see them rocking out in the merch.
Oh, 100%.
That must make you guys really proud.
You know what? It's exciting. I kind of I giggle when I go back and I get to show my kids and say like these two singers had our shirts on at the concert, and they want to come to watch it, but unfortunately I couldn't make it to bring them. But it's exciting enough to see that the bands want to be part of it. And when you go backstage and talk with them, they're pretty cool cats, a lot of them, right? And they're off right away. We'll take our shirt and whatnot and beers, and they're in their little trailers, and we shoot the shit and sort of language. But yeah.
And then when they come back, they want to make sure that the coolers are filled with Full Beard. We know that from Robbie G. From out west, he had a case shipped.
Yeah, I got a case shipped out to him. The Rec Laws, they're like twice we've had with them, and every time they always talk about having the Full Beard beers there, which is awesome.
Yeah, good recognition for sure.
It is a big deal.
It is a big deal.
When are people when are they going to start wearing our merch there, Kinsman?
I wore your hat the other day.
You're a good man. We could always
the red one.
count it. Hey, did you show your kids that picture?
Of the red hat?
Yeah. Look, I'm wearing.
He had a full beard sticker over top.
No. I wore it around the brewery. So
He's a good man. All right, so big the classic tournament returns.
35 years of hockey tradition. And again, Terrio, it's the Terrio alumni graduates that can only play in this tournament.
Yeah, it's a little crazy start to the tournament. Like, if you would have told me 35 years ago this was still going on, I would have said, you guys are crazy. Because we just put it out to challenge the school team. And then
it grew.
And it grew like a bad weed.
Well,
and it's still growing.
And it's still growing. And people are loving the tournament. We get calls all during the year. When's it happening? When's registration? The older guys, maybe 20 years from, know exactly what's happening. They know they got to register a week before. Tournament starts the week after.
Yeah.
Everything's on Facebook, something I'm not used to. But anyway, stuff like that. And schedules out of the rink, and the Sportsplex is full for 3 full days.
3 full days of hockey action. Again, when it comes to you brought up registration, there's only 2 days to get your teams registered for this. And again, you must be a Terrio alumni. You've had people try to squeeze in saying, hey, I showed up for lunch one day at Terrio. Does that count? It doesn't. You need to show the diploma.
And show the diploma. Yeah. We did catch some people trying to do whatever they have to do to try to get in. Kudos for them. It gives us a sense of accomplishment that we're doing something well. Yeah. But it's a little crazy that the only exception we have is if you went to Terrio for a couple of years and then you got the call up to the O or play junior B hockey down south somewhere because that was your dream. We don't punish the guys for that. That's the exception. That's the exception to any rule that is exception to everything. So, but that one is the only one.
So walk us through how it works. So you have different like groupings, different brackets, right? Or does everyone play everyone in sort of a mixed
free
format?
for all?
No, that'd be nice. No.
Or do the old guys get a break from the young guys? How does it work?
The old guys get a break from the young guys. Last 34 years, we had 3 divisions. We had the old guys, me, had the middle division, him, and you got the young guys that they still think they're going to get the call up. So, so you got the 3 divisions, and they're trying to find their way to the finals and get the championship ring on. But
bragging rights.
Yeah, the bragging rights. That's brother against brother too, but that's a different thing. But we've got 3 divisions, so we don't get heart attacks and stuff like that going through the tournament for that, and just to have fun. And you have your brothers from 2020 playing against brother from 2021, and the mom and dad are something like NHL players all of a sudden, and they're cheering for both teams at the same time. But so we have the 3 divisions to make it more equal, and if the numbers keep going up, we're looking at maybe 4 divisions.
Wow.
It's
every year we get signups, and we're always kind of making bets on how much we're going to get for signups. So amongst our group that we have, the 5 guys, the committee, we make bets, and sometimes we're thinking about 300 people are going to sign up, 300 students, and sometimes on the high end, like I think what the highest we've had is probably.
Well, last year was 315 with the school team, 325. Yeah. So it makes big numbers to play with because we try to put the graduating years all together, right? So you don't mix them up, but like the old guys, you have one guy from '72, his uncle,
uncle,
and then you have guys that come out, and so we try to put a team that at least they know half the team. So just not to make
Now,
it.
when you say school team, do you mean actual current students from Ontario actually
Put
put
their
in a
team in?
also?
Yeah, they have a
Like
team
their
that plays in the high school league in town, and every year, because the money that we raise, we try to help them out when they go out of town, send them a check and stuff like that. But yeah, they help out during the tournament, but they also play to start the tradition for them, because some guys would not understand what the hell's happening, because okay, it's a hockey tournament like anything else. No, it's a fun tournament. You're playing against guys that, hey, I know that guy, he played in the O or he played in
Right.
GB. And,
Yeah.
like, you know, these kids don't know, and all of a sudden, oh yeah, we could beat them. No, it doesn't work that way either. So
Yeah, that's
You
right.
bring up an amazing point there. A lot of nostalgic players, with some great talent coming back to play in this tournament. Who are some of the big names that make the return?
the biggest name, I think, was Steve Sullivan. Came back a couple of times, and we even made him play against his brother 1 year. And,
Gary.
Yeah, and the crowd was never seen the Plex that full in a long time.
Steve coming back for this one?
No, I don't think so.
No.
It's too cold.
Too cold.
Yeah.
He's still is
Don't
he
blame
still
him.
down in Nashville? I guess he's down there. Right?
We haven't
question.
followed, yeah. We'd have to ask.
You have to ask Gary, but Gary's in Ottawa, so.
So how did this? So walk us back 35 years ago. So you're one of the creators of the creator. Now I was a little bit worried about your hockey knowledge at first with that Leafs hat, but you're proving me wrong.
Hey, they're playing
So
tonight.
I was wondering what he knew about hockey, but obviously a lot. 35 years ago, did it start off small? Was it just a couple teams? Like what happened?
The first time, because the principal at the time was Alphonse Ainsworth, and he's the one that gave myself and another guy a call, Chris Durple, to see if we could put a team together to play against their school team, just because they were getting ready to go to a hockey tournament, and they had nothing during the Christmas break, and we said, hey, sure. So 1986, we made a game, and he had a trophy out, and the winner got the trophy, so we got the
And
first
that was
trophy.
it.
Yeah, and then the year after, there was the school team, teachers team, and two old-timers team.
And it's grown and evolved from there.
Yeah, last
And
year-
again, you say it's all fun, but everybody wants to get their mitts on that trophy because the bragging rights, you say you get to redesign your jersey for the following season.
Well, that's a
That's
tradition that
Tradition amongst the players.
yeah. And once they win the tournament, then they could do a sweater from themselves. Some guys jump the gun and buy a sweater then win the tournament. But,
I like that way.
yeah, that's a little weird. So, but yeah, it's what it is. I don't know
Right.
how it works.
It's
why
like
it
a rite
works.
of passage. So if you win your group, then the guys get together and they create their own.
it's like the Stanley Cup.
Well,
Yeah.
it's like their green, like I was saying before. It's
Or
like
the
their
green jacket if
You're
you're
supposed to
talking
take my
golf.
joke there,
Yeah,
kids.
the
but no.
big ring on their.
Big ring.
Yeah, yeah.
but it's a sweater. But it's fun to watch, and like I've been watching or watching, reffing for 35 years. You see the guys after, because I taught there. You see the guys when they come out of high school. Then you see the guys with the girlfriends. See the guys get married.
Sure.
See the guys have kids. See the guys drop the kids off to grandma and grandpa and stay for the weekend. It's like
It's one giant family.
oh, that's great.
And everybody else stays in touch. And again, probably getting fine-tuned right now. They're probably trying to find some ice time to maybe get tuned, or is it just lace them up and go?
Oh, fine.
Drink a
with-
few bearded prospectors and off you go.
The natural stretch.
Well,
You've played in
yeah.
beer league before, kids, but it's about the fun and
It is.
and getting some exercise. And,
It is 100%.
Yeah.
For me, when we were playing, when we first started and playing in the Tournoi as graduated in 2000, I coached hockey back in the day, and I would always have at this time set up games against a team that I coached, which is now 2008 players like Turcotte and that who are part of our group, and we'd have a little exhibition game amongst the players. So it was kind of our warm up. Yeah, okay, we had beers in the room afterwards, but don't tell the city that. But we'd play, get to try to get warm up, and then obviously we play in the tournament afterwards too. So we got geared up. Some guys still go pick up hockey still now too, right? So which is good, and some don't. Some just pop on the ice. I think my dad might be signing up. He said he's coming back, so
Nice.
I'll believe it when he steps on the ice with 2 pairs of skates. But, I don't know what year he would have graduated because he was after me.
Who's that?
My dad.
Oh, geez.
What was that comment? There was someone, Louise mentioned someone had worked the tournament, right?
That tournament,
Louise,
wow,
yeah,
what a great time she had.
Louise says she's worked the tournament in the canteen, and what a great time. Yeah, shout out, like, not just the players, but all the volunteers and servers and people working at the canteen, because you do draw a crowd to come watch and cheer on the games, and you got to have all these people in place.
We have to have all of it.
Make
so
it
we
happen,
have,
yeah.
you know, we have a bar for Tap It that's there, that's taking care of it. Our beers are going to be there as well for Full Beard, and obviously with Jean from Molson's, Jean Béliveau, who is the new Molson rep, and he's also a Ontario grad.
Yeah.
And a good goalie, so
Playing player this year.
he's playing player.
Get him liquored up there to get a few goals.
You'd be
past him.
surprised.
Been there, done that.
We won't tell our secrets.
Well, shout out to Terrio. Like, if you know me, Kinsman, like, I bleed O'Gorman green, but I got to give a shout out to Terrio.
This is
because
a
anytime
great
Terrio does
tradition.
something, including the United Way, youth challenge we were just at a couple weeks ago,
yeah.
they
That's
do everything
crazy.
big. They got
They're
strong
crazy.
participation in that school, and this even if you're a graduate from 5, 10, 15, last time the Leafs won the Cup years ago, like it is huge.
It's a huge tournament
Like,
to be a
people
part
are
of.
very
Yeah.
loyal to that school.
It's
That's awesome.
Well, like I said, it's I've been there as a student, been there as a teacher, been there as an organizer, and this is like the cream on top of everything else that happens for whatever reason it happens. I'm happy for it, and
People talking about it must make you happy.
it's a big part of the community
Yeah,
as well,
it
and the
sure
French
is.
community on top of
Yeah,
it too,
yeah.
right? I mean, if you look at it, French community for everybody who went to Ontario and graduated as well, you know. But we have big pride in that going to that school, right? I mean, it's a huge thing, and you know, obviously being an O'Gorman, you know, we always had.
basketball never worked that way in O'Gorman.
Always had the
O'Gorman
rivalries.
Green, yeah, that's
right
right,
there.
of course.
Yeah.
And even a tournament, like, you know, we put the guys together as a group. Like, he plays 2000, and when he was younger, well, they used to go all out together for breakfast or whatever, come back to the arena after. But that's one of the reasons why we kept the groups together. They have a little, what do you call that?
I wouldn't say
réunion,
you know, like
Like
a
cliques, they've got their
small-
set lines.
Yeah,
And
well, a small, what do you call that? Every year you get together.
like a reunion, like a
Reunion.
yeah, it would be
Not
a reunion,
family
but
reunion, but a family reunion.
yeah, but you know what? Everybody comes out too, right? You got family, you got the parents, you got the grandparents, you got the kids. My kids come out watch every time. They're excited every time they come out. You know, come out and see Jean too as well, and kind of bug him once in a while. So,
yeah, heckle them.
you know, and he gets to see them grow up all the way through. Going, holy moly! Last time I saw you, you were like this. Now you're this, right? So,
Yeah, it
Or
is
I-
pretty
or I
cool.
taught
A
her.
lot of
or taught her too, right?
a lot of pride streams through Terrio from
sure
current
does.
to old, and
Especially when you're,
think that's
you
awesome.
know, they're I was just at my boys have their Christmas concert there every
Yeah,
single
that's-
year, and again,
that's the wife.
when you're lining up there, you see the tradition and the history on that wall.
Well,
when you're
hold on,
leading
kids.
into
And
the
we have a
auditorium.
wife comment. You know, we always pause for wives.
Yes, Laura
and
St.
daughters.
Jean is commenting.
She loses her husband for 3 solid days. Right.
It's the truth. It's the truth.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Now,
that's not
is
registration.
obviously your wife's your biggest supporter.
Oh, she helped a lot, too.
Is she a hockey fan or she just Oh no!
Toronto Maple
Wow.
Leafs fan, which they just scored. Someone posted
Yeah,
that.
yeah, I've
Leafs
seen
up
that.
1-0
Oh,
already.
wow. The Leafs are the only team to celebrate. You know, the '93 team that almost went to the Stanley Cup. Until Gretzky took care of that.
Until
right
Gretzky,
there.
didn't get called,
quieted
yeah.
down the
I
stands.
still sour on that.
Yeah, still sour
on that
on that.
ice
No,
there.
yeah.
But yeah, obviously you need the awesome support from family, especially family and friends, because organizing any event is chaotic. Oh, Mom, why? LOL, they mentioned you. So Corey's your son. Now,
He time kept. He
Many years,
he graduated from Ontario also. He played. He won. Good
His
tradition to
division?
have his division. Yeah, not my division because he never
No,
show up
no.
there. But that's another story. But yeah, my family was involved. Same thing with your family was involved. We try to get involved as much as we can, and all the help is always appreciated. Oh my God, it's crazy.
And speaking of help, do you have like real refs for this? Do you have all the refs covered? Are you looking for refs?
You want an evolution of that too?
Yeah,
well, let's hear it.
There's
or
an evolution,
do the refs have to be from Ontario?
No.
No?
The referees we get from whatever we can get because we have real refs there.
Yeah.
But before we used to do the first game, and then if we were playing, we get one guy from your team, one guy from your team. You guys are refereeing next game.
right.
Yeah.
Within the year though, we graduated the 2000 time.
And we had
We
kids.
had us do
yeah,
it.
we had the kids that were on the school team refereeing. That we stopped because there was a lot of heckling. Like you said, it's for fun.
Yeah.
But some guys
still
like
get
to
some-
see the
Well,
puck on their stick, and
it's a
not someone else's stick.
competition too. Come on,
It is.
yeah.
It
It's
is.
all
It
fun,
is
but you
what it
want the
is.
bragging rights of say, hey, you're the champions for year 35. Again, a milestone year coming up.
Yep, it's great.
shout out to the families who support this tournament. Yeah, 1,000%, Lorraine.
Yeah, for
I've
sure.
heard some great stories. I knew RMS has a smaller
Yes,
version.
they do. Yeah.
Makes sense, smaller school. Yeah, that's right. So
Yeah,
every
they have one
school
at the barn. Yeah.
They do, eh?
Yeah, they do theirs at the barn, and they go to the Legion helps them out with their bar. So kind of the same scenario.
Ask about the Sullivan Classic between Steve and his brother.
Yeah, we already did that.
They
Not my
tuned in
fault,
late.
yeah.
They tuned in late on you.
Yeah, that's my son. Oh, he was 5 minutes late.
That's all right. It's good to have a son
And
as
everybody talking about
as a
that
supporter.
battle.
Oh yeah, everybody saw it. Like I said, the rink was full, and they wanted to see what was going to happen. And I think it ended up a tie game, if I'm not mistaken. So, but Steve can go up and down the ice whenever he felt like it.
Well,
but he
yeah,
came there to see his friends. He wasn't an NHL player. He came down to have fun. He went to the bar, sat down with his buddies and stuff like that. You know, it wasn't for him.
It was just a normal
just a normal guy, and
Yeah.
it was nice to see. Like, you know, and you appreciate that from guys like that. Like, you know, he could have swallowed up the league if he wanted, the tournament if he wanted to, but he didn't. So.
Trisha was asking, do you need someone to clean in between the games? Like that's all the other stuff too, right? Does everyone sort of self-manage that, or what happens there, Johnny?
Cleaning up the bottles from
that is-
the dressing room.
No,
No,
bottles
no.
in the dressing room and no beers. The beer is upstairs in the beer gardens, obviously,
Okay.
in the hall area. So we did license the walkway to the like the side where the net behind the net is, and obviously the canteen area. But yeah, we have our staff that are there, kind of cleaning up and stuff like that. In the room wise, usually that's the city of Timmins. That's their arena staff, and they usually have 2 on, and then check the rooms, and then we ask our guys to kind of make sure clean up the tape, clean up the A535 patches, and make sure to flush the toilet. So
535.
Put the seat down.
8535 patches. Sounds like you every morning there, Ken's been struggling.
535. Remember those
you could tell-
garbage bags I picked up? Holy
You can walk into a room and you can tell what division just played before you.
Yeah.
You walk into a room for the old timers and you smell that A535, that
Yeah,
rubber,
yeah.
The Bengay,
the Bengay and all that, and then you get into our mid division and you smell there's a lot of after smell of booze, I guess, and sweat wise.
Yeah.
And you walk into the younger guys and
There's
there's
no
nothing.
smell. No. Nothing at all.
They haven't skated hard enough yet. so-
Right. Yeah, they haven't broke it. Yeah.
No, I haven't broken a sweat yet.
That's super awesome. So registration hasn't started yet, but like you say, you guys have a process a week before, get in. And I would think after 35 years, things are
Pretty
fairly
smooth.
organized. They run smooth.
Well, after 35
To a
years,
degree.
I mean, some things yes and no.
good. Yeah, 90% goes smooth
Yeah.
for registration. You always have some guys that'll call the day after the last registration day or the day before the tournament. Can I still register? Wasn't in town. My mom couldn't go for me. My buddy doesn't have money. What stuff? If we had a book, we could write a book.
Yeah.
But we try to keep it simple and says 21st, 22nd, full beard, 7 to midnight.
These are the 2 days.
Yeah, show up and hopefully if you can't make it, call somebody who can make
Call
it for you.
somebody, send them the money, get them to come in.
Yeah.
I have one of my guys on my team already texted me, hey, sign me up. And I said, not a problem, we'll sign you up. And
Now, I
We're
know
money
you
in it.
have.
Send the e-transfer and off you go.
yeah, that's
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know you guys have a Facebook page, a group, and we're going to get Ronnie to post the link for those who are interested and graduates of.
That's
so
it.
hold on a sec,
Get
Ronnie.
your diplomas
Don't post
out.
that yet. You see where it says opens a new tab? Yeah. Get rid of that, and there we go. That should be the direct link. So that should be the direct link to the group. You can keep informed as they get things
As
rolling.
they get
now,
things ready to go,
now,
December 20th and 21st.
for people that want to come and watch some of this, some hockey, is there an admission? Is it open door? Like,
It's
does
free
it work?
for everybody that wants to come in.
Yeah.
We have no fees. Just come out and have fun. Cheer for whatever person you think will do better than the other person, and you can boo for the people that you didn't like in high school still. Or
Exactly.
some teachers that are still playing. 'Cause we got a lot of teachers that graduate from Terry too that plays, so that's fun to do too.
Yeah, you still have them playing, and that,
Yeah.
it's free to the public. You can come in, like as Jean said, and then there's obviously the canteen's gonna be open as well, and you can sit in the stands and enjoy a poutine and
A lot of those.
and a pop. But if you want to be on the bar side, you must show your ID obviously at the bar.
Still have
To
your
our lovely
poutine.
staff.
Kinsman, if you were bilingual, you could have been the PA guy at the games.
That's
But
it.
how are you going to say
Putain,
Lebu?
hey.
Oh yeah.
From Malibu. That's it.
That's right. Is all your PA done in French? Like, is this dominantly like
In
like I know it's a
Francais?
French school, but is most of the language like the PA and all that fun stuff done in
No,
French?
we don't do any PA. If we
No.
got into that, it'd be more no. So we don't even keep track. Like the scoreboard keeps the goals and whatnot and the penalties.
We keep the stats.
Who keeps stats? Okay, he keeps stats.
Yeah.
Jean Saint Jean.
He keeps stats of the
Yeah.
goals for, against, and that. But
Yeah.
as penalty minutes and all that stuff, then no, we're not.
But can you imagine scoring in overtime and Mark announces your boy? It's pretty cool. He's pretty good.
Yeah, I'd like to see that.
Oh, yeah. Well, you got to come to a Storm game.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know you guys.
Come to the Storm game Saturday night.
We've seen you there, but
Yeah.
but Mark's the best guy around town
Well,
for that.
Next time I'm at the center ice to throw that puck down, and then I score a goal, then you guys can call my name.
I'll call your name.
The
for
best
sure.
compliment
couple years
because we do some of the Gold King games,
Yep.
and one of the mums, I'll go in the crowd and hand out the prizes while Mark does the heavy lifting on the PA. Some of the mums goes, "It sounds really professional in here tonight." I'm like, "Yeah, that guy."
Good for you. Good for you.
Yeah, that's right.
awesome.
So maybe if you have a championship game and
Yeah, you know what?
Yeah, maybe.
You might get the call.
Yeah.
If we have a
You might
championship
get
game,
the
we
call.
can definitely do that, eh, Jean?
I'm his agent, so you got to go through me first,
Okay.
and then I give him
Might
I give him a little bit.
Well, like I
That's
say,
it. We'll pay it
entry is
bearded
free.
prospector.
Entry
Cam
is
in.
free.
Entry is free.
Yeah.
Come out.
Yeah.
We'll give you the mic.
Yeah, we can
Can I take my bearded prospector to the PA booth?
We'll need a contract for that.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, that's in the contract.
You're gonna have to sign.
Pour my Gatorade bottle.
It might-
It's Gatorade.
If it's only a KINZ and KLOMP beer, you can do that with their kinsman.
Mm-hmm.
But awesome work. I mean, it does, all jokes aside, it does take, volunteers and committee members to make this happen. And we know it is a big deal in this community.
Yeah, it sure is.
really
and
is
again, year 35, again, Terrio alumni. If you want to put a team in, again, December 20th and 21st, what day what time do the wickets open both days at Full Beer for that?
8 p.m.
To midnight?
7.
Yes,
We'll be there at 7.
7 to midnight.
Yeah, 7 midnight.
There you go.
Just to add in there too as well, the women's side. You want to take it on, yeah?
Yeah, well, I know the girls came to one of our meetings because they've been asking, and we had games for girls way back before, and for some reason the year after it doesn't pan out. So we had a couple girls that are very into it this year, Mel Pelican and Chloe Emery, that came to our meeting. There's a lot of more girls that want to be involved, but they're still at school, and they'll be here for that. But they're going to have a booth at Full Beard the same times, same dates. They're going to try to figure something out that we can put some girls' games during the tournament this year, and then figure out what we're going to do with it the years after. So hopefully it works out for them, and that we can make something blossom on that side too.
Yeah.
Oh,
As a
yeah.
fan
As it
side.
evolves.
That is a great
right?
idea.
Well,
of course,
it's something small that few girls started 5 years ago, 10 years ago, 15 years ago, and for some reason, I was in town every year, so I have no problems helping out and stuff like that. And being at school, I had the time off, so it makes a big difference for that. But you need somebody that's willing to go the distance to start up, not just do 1 year and then okay, somebody else take it. So.
Yeah. Like
Yeah,
Jean's been part of
that's
it for
good.
many years. We have other committee members like Fleury, who's the other one who's
Yeah,
also been
Mark
the same
Fleury.
time for Jean. Myself and Turcotte. Well, myself have been there since 2000, helping out.
No one has a first name in this group there, Kinsman.
No.
They're all,
Oh no, you got Cam.
Cam?
Cam.
But we don't call him Carl because there's too many Carls playing.
Okay,
Carlos,
it's just Cam, okay.
Yeah, Cam,
I
yeah.
like it. I like it.
Yeah. And JR was here last
JR,
year.
yeah.
JR, oh, yeah, that's
JR,
right. Yeah,
yeah.
that's right.
Yeah.
So he's another one who's an alumni.
Last
too,
year
as
we
well.
almost kept the jerseys. Remember, Kinsman? We kept them
Yes,
for a couple
yeah.
we tried to sneak into the tournament with them, and then
Speaking of jerseys, so
Yeah.
with 35 years, obviously, and we're obviously launching a beer as well with this logo, the new logo we designed. You can see Jean's wearing one of the older ones.
yeah. Well, let's hold on a
It
second.
actually stinks
Yeah,
a little
there
bit
you go.
too, I think.
We
But,
get a nice close-up shot of it right there.
there you go.
Yeah, this one has a year on it, 86.
Stick the bidden out. Show it. There you go. See, stuck the bidden. See,
Santa Claus in town.
and then you get the newer one. So obviously I'll show it. New logo, and I
Nice
can just,
logo. Who
little-
designed that?
So yeah, Scotier. So give a little shout out to Scotier out in
Thanks,
in
Vlad.
Porcupine. This way, eh? Oh jeez.
There you go. You got it.
And obviously nice design and got some nice jerseys for us. So we'll have some new jerseys at the tournament, so teams won't have to rewear jerseys from other games.
Another
so we've
evolution.
evolved a little bit on that side of things. So every team will have a set of jerseys, unless they have their own. So it makes it a little easier for, wearing those jerseys, and then we'll get them at the end of the season, and then Jean's gonna wash them, right?
Wow, good.
No, see, that's why my wife was around.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Yeah.
No, I don't do that. I do it, I mean, not her.
So yeah, looking forward to it. Like we're kind of excited that we got new jerseys. Beer coming out for it. It's 35th anniversary, obviously, with the hard work from them starting it
Yeah.
as well.
Yeah.
You know, we want to continue this as well, you know, in our community and stuff, you know, hopefully for many more years.
Yeah, and it's nice. Yeah, I love the timing of it all. You know, you're just, you know, you're in the Christmas break. Some folks probably have some time off. Kinsman doesn't give me any time off, but a lot of people have time off.
Yeah.
And, you know, families in town and people are in town visiting.
Exactly.
Like obviously, these dates are intentional around this thinking, right?
Well, like I said, when we started, I was in university, so the best time was between Christmas and New Year's.
Yeah.
So made a game, and then all of a sudden it was one day, register in the morning, play in the afternoon, and then it became 2 days, register day before, play 2 days, and now it's 3
Spread out.
days.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
like my wife says, I'm gone for 3 days. She's
gone
very
for
very
3
happy.
days.
She's very happy.
That's right. Yeah, it's
So
not-
we have 2 days of registration that we take care of, and after the 2 days of registration, then on Boxing Day we go to Fleury's house, which is one of our other teammates, and we go there from. Well,
And we
I
start
say
11.
10 o'clock, but yeah, by the time we start, it's like 12.
Yeah.
Obviously with coffee and stuff, and then that's where we start making the schedule and getting the teams aligned, and finding out who can play where, and making sure everybody has a goalie.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the big thing, right?
Well, that's
you,
it.
you need
Netminders.
goaltending. Yeah.
So Boxing Day, while the wives are out shopping, you know, we're at Fleury's house having beers and going over the schedule and getting all ready.
And watching
so,
your juniors.
and watching the World Juniors start.
Yeah.
And then hopefully that 26, hopefully at the end of the day, which is probably about 5 or 6 o'clock, you know, when the schedule's ready to go, we can go post it at the Sportsplex Arena, and then we'll also post it on the Facebook page as well, the schedule and the starts and the teams, so everybody can go see that. And then after that, then it's
It runs like clockwork after that.
Yeah.
Runs like
Once
clockwork,
it starts at 8 o'clock in the morning, we're good for 3 days.
yeah, as long as
on
you
going.
know,
Yeah.
It's just
Smooth.
Like a well-oiled
Smooth
machine.
operation. Norm Bougie was saying nice jerseys.
Yes.
nice.
Yes, of course. Go
Go
Storm,
Storm, go. Yeah, they take
Who's-
on Kirkland Lake on
boy.
Yeah,
Saturday
who
night.
full beard is a awesome partner of
Yes,
the
they
Storm.
sure are.
And Ronnie has it was quick, but Ronnie does have the link to the group, to the event page of the tournament if you want to keep
Perfect.
up to date of everything that's happening. What is Christine Dorian saying there, Ronnie? My uncle is a goalie and has played in this tournament,
bloody hell.
lives in Toronto, but sometimes he comes down just for this.
Just for this
No.
tournament.
There you go. Thank you.
Now, does he have a first and last name, or is he?
That's the wall. I don't know.
There we go.
call
there,
him the wall.
kids.
But we have, yeah, you know, in saying that, like people come from Toronto. We have Ottawa is
Well, Vancouver a couple times.
Vancouver.
Calgary.
Do we have anybody from the States? We had one or
Well,
two.
we had Frankie Hart come back
Frankie
up.
Hart, yeah.
He came up for a couple times.
East Coast, you know, if Quinn comes
Yeah.
up, you know,
North America
Yeah.
representing.
Well,
Yeah.
like once again, it goes back to that Terrio passion. People are very
Yeah.
loyal. It's a big school, but the current people graduated years ago. Like they're very passionate about
Very
their Terrio.
passionate, and they want to come
I
back
love it
and
there, kids.
you know, take the crown for you know,
Okay.
the current year.
What if someone? Okay,
Yeah.
you want? Can you just keep it up there, Ronnie? What if someone never played hockey
to play.
but graduated from Terrio? Can that person join?
Yes, he
100%.
can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Before when we started, it was just hockey players, and after that, we said why,
Yeah.
and that's I think why it came so big. It's like,
Ankle burners are allowed there.
as long as you
Chris.
get your stuff, you
Pull
need
out
a
your
helmet,
skates.
you need a visor. No, don't need a visor. Not yet.
Yeah.
No. But a helmet and your equipment,
help.
obviously, make sure protective wise, you know, because you know there is chances of injuries. I mean,
Yeah.
I've been prone to those. But
Yes, you
yeah,
did, Julie.
Was it?
Julie Plural, yes, yeah.
Yeah.
I went there before. Not
Julie
to
would-
visit. That doesn't visit doesn't count, eh? Visiting doesn't count.
Yeah. Shout out to Julie and Marcus.
Oh, Marcus Ruddy, yeah.
Ruddy.
Is he coming this year?
Linda Reddy.
He will be there.
Oh, good for
Oh, there you go.
He's a card. Oh
A
my God.
winning goalie.
Yeah, he
So,
put on my team. That's why.
on your team, okay. But he has his own jersey made, I guess, because.
No, because we have a mix of years. Yeah. That's like I told you before, like because we win it so often, but we're always mixed because of the old timers. You got some guys from 84, 85, 89 playing together,
Yep.
and it's hard. You come back next year, don't know, so we're not gonna order jerseys. So
Right.
That's why we got jerseys made up.
That's
For
right.
teams
Yeah,
like
nice,
that.
nice jerseys
Yeah.
too.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice design.
There they are, Kinsman.
And again, the 35th anniversary jersey is right there.
Can you say depuis?
Dupuis.
Yeah. Depuis
Dupuis.
1900.
1900. 1900.
86.
86.
All right. You
He's
just
just on
completed your
top
first
of that
day at
eight.
Terrio,
Yay,
Kinsman.
there we go.
That's right. Grade
Can I
9
squeeze in?
initiation, and you didn't even get a
Diploma,
wedgie.
you're good to go.
All right.
Didn't even get a wedgie on your first day of high school.
Oh, wow.
That's a no-no
It's stuffed
these
in
days.
a locker.
That's right. Back in the 90s, that's
Somebody
what
said
happened.
97 there.
What was
That's
that,
it.
87
Yeah.
there?
So, okay, hold on a sec there, Ronnie. It's 97's year.
Dale, you don't know Dale. He's on your team for hockey, eh?
No.
No.
There's Dale Gannett,
Yeah.
the announcer at the minors for
Thanks, Dale.
provincials. Remember with the links there, Kinsman?
That was
Yeah,
Dale.
yeah,
Dale,
yeah.
yes, Dale.
He did a good. Another
Yes,
guy
he
with a
did.
big booming voice.
Playing hockey.
You want me
Makes
to
you realize
read it for you,
how out
Johnny?
of shape you are. Yes.
Yeah.
I think she was referring
Playing
to
with the
the
KINZ
ball
and KLOMP
hockey tournament team.
Yeah,
last
for
year.
Laronde makes me realize how
Oh,
long
that's
ago
right, we had
I
ball
saw
hockey.
it.
I got
Yeah.
nicknamed a goon
Well,
in
yeah.
that tournament.
You missed the
Because
ball?
usually I'm a bit of a hothead, but I was there for fun. Kinsman's hitting everyone there.
I
like
body
a
check
nut.
people into
Mark
that. Yeah, that's
Lanson
it.
there every year.
Stick on the ice. That's
Yeah,
what
yeah.
you say.
So this is
Yeah.
where we separate South Porcupine schools from Timmins schools.
Ouch. We're starting a rivalry here. That's not good.
Hey.
I live in Porcupine.
Yeah, so do I,
uh,
Joanne. You know I got that porcupine love. So now Mark can play in the tournament. No, he's got to complete his.
No, I gotta go back to
diploma.
school and go
Yeah.
and get the diploma.
She's actually one of my teachers back in the day
Yeah,
as well.
Joanne Savard.
Madame
Yeah.
Savard.
Oh, really?
There. Oh, wow.
All right. Shout out to
Maybe
the
she can even
teachers.
make a diploma
Yeah.
on the internet. You can do a lot of things, eh? You know?
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, good.
I got my diploma.
There we go. I got my diploma.
And graduate. You play with young guys. You'd be good.
Print it
Young
on our
guys.
printer.
Oh,
yeah.
here,
Well,
now we're pushing
Well, he
the
graduated
story.
now, so he has to play with.
Graduated.
Yeah,
That's-
With the young guys.
That's how it works with the OHL hopefuls.
You got a chance to win.
Let me
Yeah,
announce
yes,
that
go
game,
right.
please.
Yes. I get schooled.
Yeah. Okay, so let's take a break and thank our awesome partners and sponsors. You know,
Yes.
Full Beard has been supporting us since day one there, Kinsman.
Yes.
You know how much love we have for them.
Our beer's almost 3 years old.
There we go.
If you go back in time.
Yeah, I guess, yeah.
It was
Makes
our
sense,
first big
Our
branding
first
thing we
big
ever did.
branding,
Right?
marketing stamp that we ever did.
But we should say,
And
when we
first
come
started
back,
with
we
them.
got a $25 gift certificate.
Yes, we
for
do.
Full Beard to give
Full
away.
Beard.
Right after this, Ronnie, roll it.
And the Filipino Christmas party is coming up this Saturday night at 6 p.m. at the Senator Hotel. Dancing games, live performances, and amazing food and more. And Pick of the Crop, order your Christmas holiday baskets now at Pick of the Crop, 705-268-3635, or stop in and see them, 70 Algonquin Boulevard. And Positive Gems Dog Training Service. Give the gift of dog training this holiday season. Save 50% on starter packages and long-term programs. Use coupon code HOLIDAYSAVINGS23. And happy holidays from the gang at TFAC. Stay tuned for Rock on the River 2024 details coming soon. And the Northern Ontario Expo have announced that they are bringing the Mystery Machine from Scooby-Doo to Timmins Con in April. Details online at northernontarioexpo.com. And we've partnered with She's Connected for 2024. We can't wait to see what kind of great opportunities we will both create for you and our community. And we're proud to be the host for the upcoming South Porcupine Tree Lighting and Family Skate coming up Saturday, December 23rd at the Barn in Sopo between 5 and 8 p.m. And for a brand new Kona or Palisade, shop the gift of Hyundai at Timmins Hyundai. Book a test drive now, 705-360-1500. And Rock and Gold Gymnastics getting set for their gymnastics qualifier competition this Saturday at Confederation Arena. Come cheer on the gymnasts, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. And fill your tank with Frank Rubino at Rubino's PetroCan. Enter now on the main post with the winner, which could be you, will be announced and posted this Friday. And come cheer on the Storm Saturday night at 7 at the Just Jordan Arena when they take on the Kirkland Lake Gold Miners. Also come and check out their new interactive scoreboard. And get a ticket for Lisa Framet's Fly With Me music fundraiser January 27th at 5 p.m. at the Porcupine Dante Club. All the proceeds going to the TDH Breast Wellness Center. Tickets are on sale now. It's still time to get your business on board for the Downtown Timmins BIA's Christmas Business Spotlight. Message us today, kinsandklomp@gmail.com, if you're a Downtown Timmins business. And take the drive to Matheson Chrysler Dodge Jeep and give the gift of Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram for under the tree. Take a test drive today, 349 Highway 11 in Matheson. And who will win Week 8 of Sparks Up Your Lunch with Sparks Pizza? Nominate a business now. Check out Sparks' delicious menu online, sparkspizza.ca. And boost your business just in time for Christmas and win free promotion of your business with Girona's Borden Kelly Lawyers. Nominate a business now with the winners posted every Friday. It's still time to book your carpet cleaning and strip and wax jobs today with DAP Cleaning Solutions. Spruce up your office just in time for the holidays. Call Andrew N for your free quote, 705-465-3500. And need investment or life insurance advice? Then call Sebastian Vermet Insurance and Financial Limited. Call Sebastian now, 705-264-4395. And Albert Seal wants to wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year from Royal LePage Northern Realty Leaders. And grab your Jackpot Time Timmins holiday packs now. Makes the perfect holiday gift. $50 with $70 worth of bingo fun crammed in each pack. Get yours now at 251 First Avenue. And on the big screen this week, it's Trolls, Silent Night, and Wish. Get your tickets and showtimes online at ImagineCinemas.com. And Dare Timmins putting out a huge thank you for donating to their annual toy drive this past weekend. All the toys collected, thanks to you, going to help out victim services. And the Porcupine Gold Kings lace it up for 3 this week, taking on the Schumacher Cubs, the Timmins Flyers, and the Iroquois Falls Stingers. Follow their schedule online through the Porcupine Gold Kings Facebook page. And give the gift of PMHA this Christmas with the Junior Gold Kings PMHA or Gold Kings blanket. Contact Shannon Costello now through the PMHA for yours. And she's the producer of Sportsman Channel Canada and Just Hunt Inc., Amanda Lynn Mayhew. And find your new office space today with Jessica Gervais at Royal LePage Northern Realty Leaders. Check out Jessica's listings if you're buying or selling or you're looking for some new office space. Jessica Gervais at royallepage.ca. And give the gift of Midtown Bowl for under the tree. They have stocking stuffers and something fun for everyone. 705-267-3500. And do you need hair for Christmas? Well, Louise LaFawn can make this happen at Look 140. Call Louise now for a hair consultation, 705-267-7566. And happy holidays from the Timmins Majors Hockey Clubs. And volunteers are now needed with the United Way Centrade Northeast Ontario. Call now if you can lend a hand for over the holidays, 705-560-3330. Ask for extension 202. And for residential and commercial junk removal and snow removal, call Pat at Timmins Junk Removal. Call now for your free quote, 705-288-5065.
Beverages are there.
There it is.
Here we are.
We're getting all the
We're
notes.
back.
before
We're getting the
show. I
notes.
like when someone tells Kinsman what to say. Yes, I love it.
Yes.
See, Kinsman?
Oh, boy.
Now, did you get all that?
He wants us to sign in a team. But,
Well,
we don't have Terrio.
We don't have a goal.
Yeah, we don't have a goaltender.
We
We can
got
find you one.
Ronnie.
We can find Ronnie.
Ronnie's a pretty good goal. Special
Yeah,
Olympics
right,
medalist.
Special
goaltender,
Olympics
pal. Yeah.
medalist.
I'll take
Yes.
Ronnie any day.
Good job.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a loaded question. Who's ready for Christmas? We're going to chat a lot about that tomorrow. I want to ask that question tomorrow, Shauna, because, are you last minuters? But let's get
Are
into
you
that tomorrow.
ready? Are we ever ready? We know it. Even last year, we said, you got 12 months to prepare.
Yeah.
We're never prepared.
But to be ready to play in the tournament, you like my segue there, Kinsman.
Nice
They
slide.
want you to register. You have to register
December
within the window.
20th and 21st.
No.
Yes.
7 to midnight.
No.
Wrong, Kinsman.
Oh, yeah.
21st, 22nd.
Oh, 21st and 22nd.
Yes.
What am I saying? The 20th
yeah.
and 21st. I'm confusing that with our big streamathon.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah.
Yes. So, and all the information will be posted on the group page that Ronnie has provided the link, but they need everyone to register within those times. No exceptions, because, when you're dealing with 300 plus people and volunteers and
It's going to go
organizers.
quick.
That's right.
Yeah, 100%. And, we make sure everybody gets out there. And if you can't, call somebody, your teammates.
There's no holding
whatever.
spots for anybody.
No holding
you
spots.
know.
We can't say you're going to be in there or not. And
First come, first serve.
Yeah. Exactly, in a sense. Yeah. And we hope to see everybody too at Full Beard, right? Obviously, it's a, even though it's a sign-up place, it's a meeting place for people also. You get to talk to friends, family.
Guys you haven't seen in a year.
Yeah.
Bragging rights come back.
Yeah.
Bragging rights.
And they can see who's going to win it, and they can take on bets.
Chat.
How many teams, Christine is asking?
Well,
Last year, 26.
26 teams.
Yeah.
Oh, geez, that's a big tournament.
that's a lot of
And
teams.
they average between 12 and 15, if not more, depending on some of the teams.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, per player, per team, yeah.
Per team, 12 to 15.
And some guys had 20, 2 teams had 20 guys. They didn't want to split at all. They wanted to stay together.
20 guys. Yeah.
They got their lines
That's
rolled out
that's
together.
an NHL
yeah.
roster
it's-
right there.
Yeah, that's
If you
right.
look at it that way, that's the NHL team
Yeah.
stats, right? Don't
right.
they have 26 teams?
But we play 2 17 straight times, so it's a quick game. So
Yeah.
20 guys is hard sometimes.
You're going through a
well.
whole NHL season in 3 days.
Yeah. Hey,
Yeah.
as long as you know what, but it's about being together. So there is a contest. We're gonna draw a $25 gift certificate to Full Beard right now. You've commented, Shauna, and everyone else who commented.
Everybody's
is
going to have a chance to win.
automatically in the wheel of
Better
winning.
not be my wife.
Hey, it's your wife. It's your wife. You can deliver it to her.
Nope.
Wow, look at that. I don't know.
She has to go to Full Beard.
Well, that's it. Stipulations, yes. If you win this
Yes.
$25, or I should say when you win, go see Jonathan
Or
Benji
Benji,
at Full
Yeah,
Beard Brewing.
it will be.
So you won it on KINZ and KLOMP.
There we go. All right, Ronnie, wheel of winning shared on the page there, pal.
Where it stops, no one knows.
Is it shared on the
who
page, Ronnie?
is
Okay.
going
KINZ and KLOMP
to
there.
see it. Hey,
Oh.
Debbie DeBano.
Debbie DeBano.
Congrats, Debbie.
All right.
Yes.
Yeah. Big supporter and
Big
awesome
supporter of
person.
our show, and
Awesome.
always a big supporter.
Yeah. So, Debbie, all you need to do is go to Full Beard, and they will have your $25 gift certificate for you.
And you can do some
Yeah.
shopping. They've got some
That's
great
right.
merch in there.
They do. Well, yeah. Get whatever you want. There's a lot of options in there,
No
Kinsman.
kidding.
All right.
Yeah, we got lots.
My eyes every time I go in there.
They got anything we missed there, guys?
Other than that, I think maybe when you guys come out, when you come to the tournament and stuff like that, like I said, support the bartenders and whatnot, and the food supplier as well, and have come cheer everybody on. We ask that everybody respects everybody there when they're at the arena as well. Whether you're cheering or not, booing is fine. But yeah, it's it's a tournament. It's a fun tournament,
Yeah,
right?
it's fine. And you got to remember,
stay
there
civil.
is families out there. There's young kids that come check out.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
have
so-
big ears and hear everything you say.
They already
They
do.
sure do.
Yeah, that's right.
Exactly.
So
But we're looking forward to seeing everybody, and I think it's 35th anniversary is pretty cool, and
It's a big step.
hopefully
Very
more
big
years to
step.
come, and
Yeah.
obviously be part of it. I hope to continue. Jean doesn't kick me out, so
yeah.
All depends how much beer you give me.
Look at that.
There you go.
Jen, one last question. What happens first? This tournament makes it to 100 years, or the Leafs win the cup? What happens first?
I'll probably be alive for both, and
Yeah, you will. Good answer. All right.
yeah.
You know how we give it to Leaf fans.
Yeah.
Even though you're
Le-
right.
Leafs, I'm seeing in the comments, they're up, 4-1 right
Oh
now?
God, yeah. we
Playing the
know.
Rangers,
yeah.
though.
I was gonna say,
Derek
they're
just said-
playing Ottawa?
They did take us the other night.
You
but-
know,
No, I know.
Beating
he
the
doesn't like
Sens
the
isn't
set- the
it's
set-
something
It's
to
not
brag
easy
about.
no more. It's not easy no more.
Yeah. All right. Well, thank you so much for joining
Thanks,
us.
guys.
Tomorrow night we're back with Positive
Yeah,
Gems.
Positive Gems
And
who
you're in big
won
trouble
Boost
tomorrow
Your
night, Kinsman.
Business.
Tomorrow you're in big trouble because I'm going to be showing pictures of dogs. You're going to have to guess the breed.
We're going to have to guess the
You-
breed.
you, pal.
All right, this is
You,
going to be
you.
fun.
Yeah.
Yes. Guess the breed, and again, I'll be asking for
Yeah.
viewers' helps.
And she's coming in with an amazing prize. So,
Yeah, she
all right,
is.
thanks a lot, guys.
All right,
you.
fist
Mario
bumps all
rocking
around.
it there, Kinsman.
Yes,
you.
Terrio alumni, and again, let me butcher the name again. The Tournoi de Anciens.
How did it get worse?
No,
How did it get worse? When the,
I got a C minus in France.
I don't even. You started off good at the beginning of the show.
Say minus.
You should ask Siri to see if she can say it better than you.
Siri, who's got Siri?
Yeah.
Siri, how do you pronounce this?
Thank God they know what you're talking about. It's a bilingual community.
That's
All right.
Yes.
Good night, everyone.
All right, good night. See you tomorrow.
Cheers.
Thanks a lot.
Bye.